What up, my peeps? It's your Knuckle Big Rucker back at you again with another action figure review, this time courtesy of Hasbro G.I. Joe's Classified series. I present to you Spirit Iron Knife. You can see the packaging typical of Classified series. You can see Spirit Iron Knife clearly within the packaging. You've got some pretty unique artwork off to our right there. It's pretty interesting. Back to what we see within the packaging, you can see all of the accessories that Spirit comes with, and it's a lot. I'm very satisfied with what I'm seeing so far, and it's not even out of the packaging yet. Turning to the side, you can see some more of that unusual artwork. Still looks pretty good though. Turning to the rear here, you have artwork. There's this is you've got new artwork of all of the characters there, including characters that haven't come out yet, at least here in the States. I can see Crocmaster down there, but trust and believe he's on the way. Storm Shadow. You've got Snake Eyes up there. There's got a few there. In the upper right, you can see Spirit Iron Knife up there. So yeah, we're steadily on our way to getting the figures that we see back here. There is a shadowed figure dead center, if you can see that. Wonder what who that guy is. Turn to the other side. You can see that Spirit Iron Knife is number 36 in the series. Along with his numbering, you see he's got icons, 4 of them, and they represent Spirit's specialties from top to bottom. First icon signifies Spirit is expert at recon. The second icon, you see it's some rounds there that shows that he's good at with light weapons. The third one, he's great at stealth, and the fourth means he's an excellent tracker, which is definitely his main and best specialty. So yeah, you got that. Turning him back to the front, take one last look at our guy Spirit Iron Knife as we are about to take him out of his packaging. Taking a look at Spirit's accessories, of which he does have plenty. Can't be mad at that. First up, we're looking at the backpack, and you can see it's got a couple pouches down there, plus some storage units. He does come with a perch for his Eagle Freedom, and a peg to store weapon. So that's cool. And speaking of pegs, you've got one right here, so you'll be able to peg this into Spirit's back. The backpack is molded in a like a beige, sandy brown colored plastic, and the top portion is molded in a flat black plastic. So that's the backpack. Next up, we've got a sniper rifle for Spirit, and you see it's pretty nicely detailed. You've got some, it's mostly molded in a flat black, but you do have some paint here along the bottom of the barrel of the rifle. Like I said, it comes complete with a scope. It has a hole, so if you have any effects, you can use them. So that's cool. And yeah, the weapon itself has got some nice detail. Next up, Spirit comes with a hand weapon, a pistol, revolver, probably I'm not up on my weapons, but this is probably a 9mm. I could be wrong. You guys that are up on your weapons, let me know what's up. Molded in a flat black, but it does have detail in there if you look closely at it. Some texture along the hand grip. So yeah, another nice accessory. Spirit iron knife comes with two knives. You've got this one that's molded in a flat black. It's got the nice serrations at the top there. So that's knife number one. The second knife has got some more color to it. You see that the blade itself is painted in silver. The bottom, the edge portion, and the top of the blade has got some nice design work there, and it repeats on both sides. The hilt handle of the blade is as is the entire knife itself, molded in a flat black. You see it's got a some type of creature, I guess, is sculpted on there. So very nice. Finally, Spirit comes with his trusty bald eagle Freedom, and you see he's that's exactly what it is, a bald eagle. And believe it or not, he's got articulation. His head actually is articulated, so he can look up. He can look, you know, do some attitude kind of action there. And his feet, his legs are articulated too, as you can see there. So that's pretty cool. Another great feature is these wings, which are just they're just you know, he's got his wings folded in. You can remove the wings, and he comes with wings that would be extended. So I'll put one in so you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's pretty good. Gotta love that. Taking a look at Spirit iron knife on our rotating platter, you're getting that 360-degree view, the visual of the figure, and at first glance, this is a beautiful looking figure in my estimation. The detail is just crazy. The head sculpt is on and cracking. Paint apps are fine where they are. His upper torso is molded in a blue, and of course his lower torso, the legs, they're molded in that sandy brown that we saw with the backpack, the boots, a darker, more drab kind of khaki brown. The same thing with the he's got treads on his at the bottom of his boots. He's got on his left arm he's got sergeant insignia, and on his right he's got insignia also. I think those are decals, if I'm not mistaken. They look just too nice, too fine, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. He's got the harness there. He appears to have storage for all of his accessories, and we will test that out when we get him off of the platter. But yeah, Spirit iron knife is looking mighty fine. It's been a minute since I've gotten any new G.I. Joes, and this is definitely a welcome sight. So without further ado, let's get iron knife off of the platter. Looking at our boy Spirit iron knife a little bit closer, we get to see some of the detail right there in that face sculpt. It's looking very good. They're using that photo technology, face print technology, to make these faces look more realistic, and it's definitely doing a good job. Spirit is looking real tight there. He's got the braids. He's got the headband. That's cool. His harness, you can see he's got a couple grenades. They're both black, whereas the harness is a green. He's got a dab of blue right there at that point. His knife sheath is that sandy brown color. There's that the sergeant symbols right there. Look at the gloves, looking real nice. He's got gold bands right there at the wrists, and you see the holes there. That's also another perch for Freedom, which is cool. His other hand, he's got the gold bands, and then of course the brown gloves. He's got knife storage again for his other knife right there, as well as weapon storage for his pistol. So yeah, pretty cool. And like I said, he's got the treads at the bottom of the feet. As far as his articulation, his head and neck are on dumbbell joints, so they both move. So you can get Spirit to look up that far, and in conjunction with the neck articulation, he can look down that far. He can turn, he can rotate 360. He can get his arms up to 90. They do rotate 360. There is butterfly joints in there, kind of impeded by his shirt, but you can get a little bit out of there. He's got bicep swivel, which is hidden by his sleeve, which is rolled up. He's got double jointed elbows. They are pinned. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Wrist swivel rotation, and his left arm has a vertical hinge, and his right arm has the horizontal hinge. So I guess that means our boy is left-handed. So that's how I'm going to be utilizing him. He's got an ab crunch. He can go forward that far. He can go back that far. Pretty cool. He's got waist swivel, which it's a little tight and also slightly impeded because of his belt there, which I failed to mention. He's got some nice paint apps right there, so that's cool. As far as his hips, he can definitely Van Damme it. These are the drop down variety with the legs, as you can see right there. I have him drop down right there, so he can get his legs up that far, back like that. He's got the thigh cut, double jointed pinned knees, but they go up pretty decently. He's got a boot cut, so they swivel, and he can point his toe that far forward, not so much up. He does have a generous ankle pivot, and of course, you know what it is, holes, peg holes, the bottom of his feet. And now it's time to get our boy Spirit equipped with his accessories. First, we'll get his pistol in the holster. Next, we'll get one of his knives in the other holster, sheath, if you will. Next, we'll do his more colorful knife in the torso sheath. Now let's get his backpack on, as it clips on just like that. So you got that, and while we're here, he has storage for his rifle. So you just get that down there. And to cap it off, we now have Freedom with wings extended on the rear perch of the backpack. So there's literally a place for everything Spirit comes with. You have got to love that. And here's Spirit with Freedom on his arm, perched on his arm. It would have served better if you could rotate the forearm, so that way Spirit is can actually be standing upright, but you're going to have to find a way to fudge it. Still, it's great to be able to have Spirit as an Freedom as an accessory with this. Yeah, pretty cool there. Anyway, but yeah, that's if there's a flaw, that would be it. Having taken measurements off camera, I can tell you that Spirit iron knife standing at approximately 6¼ inches tall. So what we're going to do now is line him up with some of his teammates. First up, we've got Heavy Artillery Roadblock. Then they'll be joined by Alpha Commandos, Snake Eyes, and Timber, our first twosome. And of course, we needed to have at least one bad guy, somebody from Cobra, to represent. We've got Master of Disguise Zartan. So to sum it all up, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Spirit Iron Knife is a very welcome addition to my Classified Series collection. An excellent figure. It is the detail, the face print is just straight banging. Comes with a gang of accessories, and of course he comes with his bald eagle Freedom. So that really tops this figure off. He's got excellent articulation, which is we've come to expect from Classified Series. It is done with pinned knees and elbows, but they are double jointed, and but they are good, as you can see from how I've got Spirit holding his sniper rifle. Most figures, you can't get them to look have a naturalistic pose while wielding their long range weapons, and Spirit does so fine. There's storage for everything, for every weapon he has. He's got onboard storage, so you know that's a plus. You can just empty out your entire packaging, and you'll always have some place to keep any of the accessories. So that's a great thing too. He's part of the what they're calling the Storm Shadow wave, which includes Storm Shadow, the aforementioned Storm Shadow, Spirit himself, and the Cobra officers. They come in 2 per case, so that'll be 2, 2, and 2 if you get the full case. That'll be cool for anybody that wants to double up on those Cobra officers. But yeah, that's what you got going on. They have begun showing up at Walmart's. That's how I got this guy. Got the notification last night that they were showing up in Walmart's. One Walmart in Alabama and another one in Washington State. So that means both East and West Coast. So I said, may as well give it a shot. So I've got like 5 Walmarts in a general vicinity where I live. The very first one I went to, they had the entire case there. So that was very fortuitous, and I'm happy about that. And I'm also happy to have been able to bring this figure to you guys. So we're going to end it right there. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please comment below what you think about this figure, what you think about the review, what you want to see, what you don't want to see anymore. Yeah, and all those good things. If you want to be notified for the next time I upload a video, please smash that bell, and that will happen for you. Until the next time, my peeps, remember, the hunt continues. And I'm out. Peace.